Alright, I'm going to pull this bucket out now. You can do a direct comparison with the wrench and this junk in this bucket. I'm going to turn it off. Unhook it. And pull it out. Of course it's got the hang on it. Okay, so that's what it looks like directly out of the tank. Stick it in the parts washer. Alright, let's see how it looks. Now, if you remember before, this thing didn't open and it's still really tight. And before I couldn't do it with one hand. I should have tried to do it just with one hand, and it looks kind of rusty still. Okay. Let's start with this little one because that one really was a mess. I couldn't even open it hardly. It's a little bit looser, but it really looks rusty to me still, but maybe it just needs a little bit of scrubbing. That doesn't look too swift, in my opinion. I don't know. I guess a real test would be if I hung these guys right back in there, completely by themselves, direct line of sight, and see if it gets a whole lot cleaner. That might be the thing to do, because this actually does not seem very good. In fact, I am going to do that. Put these guys right back in with no bucket. Just put them in, tie them with a wire or something, and dunk them for another day. See what happens. I mean, they are a little cleaner for sure. It's not as rusty as it was, but that's not that clean, especially for sitting in there for 2 days. Now, there might not have been a good connection on this particular tool, but I'm sure some of them had good connection. Yeah, that's not impressive. To me, that's not impressive. Seemed like before that it was fine, but maybe I was putting more elbow grease into it. But compared to that wrench, this is a lot dirtier. A lot more elbow grease I'm having to do to clean these guys off. So I'm going to do then one more experiment. I'm going to put these, which are okay, but I'm going to put those back in the tank by themselves and pull them out tomorrow and see how they look. I'll videotape that for anyone that's interested, and maybe we'll have our answer to see what really works the best. Then I want to try just a flat grid of some sort, or mesh, so it wouldn't be a bucket with those sides, because those sides might be the problem. Just a flat mesh, maybe with some kind of rods coming up to make it solid, where I don't have chains and junk hanging. I mean, it would be too unstable. Something I can stick in there and everything really would have direct line of sight, and maybe that'll be the next thing. But for now, I'm going to toss those back in, and we'll see tomorrow how they look. So thanks for watching.